Hey, everyone! Have you ever wanted to get rich without pinching pennies, cutting out lattes, or stressing about every dollar? Well, today, we're diving into I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, a no-nonsense, action-packed book that gives you a step-by-step guide to financial success without depriving yourself of the things you love. So, if you're ready to learn how to master your money the smart way, stick around. In this video, we'll break down the book's key principles, including how to automate your finances so you never have to worry about bills again, the best ways to invest, even if you have no clue where to start, why budgeting is not the key to wealth, and what to do instead, and most importantly, how to live a rich life on your terms. So, let's get started. Chapter 1. The Rich Life Mindset. First things first, let's talk about what it actually means to be rich. Ramit Sethi makes it clear. Being rich is not just about having a lot of money, it's about using your money to design a life you love. For some, a rich life means traveling the world. For others, it's buying their dream car, retiring early, or even just being able to pick up the check at dinner without thinking twice. The key? Defining what wealth looks like for you. Most of us were raised with outdated money advice like stop buying coffee or just work harder. But Ramit flips the script and teaches us that it's not about cutting costs on the things we love. It's about cutting mercilessly on things we don't care about and spending lavishly on the things we do. Chapter 2. Automating your finances. Alright, now let's get practical. One of the biggest takeaways from this book is the idea of automating your finances.
Why?
Because if something is automatic, you don't have to think about it. It just happens. Here's how Ramit suggests setting up a foolproof financial system. Direct deposit and splitting your income. As soon as you get paid, set up automatic transfers to different accounts. Investments, savings, and expenses. Set up automatic bill pay. Never miss a bill again by automating your rent, utilities, and subscriptions. Invest automatically. Set up an automatic contribution to your 401k or Roth IRA every month so your money grows without effort. Guilt-free spending. Once the important stuff is handled, you can spend the rest however you want, without guilt. The key here? Make your money work for you instead of constantly worrying about where it's going. Chapter 3. The Truth About Credit Cards. Now, let's talk about credit cards. A lot of people fear them, but Ramit says they can actually make you rich if used correctly.
Here's how.
Pay your bill in full every month.
No exceptions.
Use rewards cards to earn free flights, cashback, and other perks. Negotiate lower interest rates and fees. Yes, you can actually call your bank and ask for this. Build a high credit score, which will help you get better rates on loans, mortgages, and even save you thousands over time. Credit cards aren't evil, they're a tool. If used wisely, they can actually accelerate your wealth. Chapter 4. Investing for Beginners. Alright, so what about investing? A lot of people think investing is complicated, risky, or only for the rich. But Ramit simplifies it into one core principle. Invest early, invest consistently, and let compound interest do the work. Here's his recommended approach. Use tax-advantaged accounts like a 401k or Roth IRA to maximize your returns. Invest in low-cost index funds like an S&P 500 fund instead of trying to pick individual stocks. Set up automatic contributions so you're consistently building wealth without even thinking about it. Ignore the noise. The stock market will go up and down, but staying invested long-term is the key to success. Even if you start with just $50 a month, the power of compound growth can turn that into hundreds of thousands over time. Chapter 5. The Myth of Budgeting. Now, here's where Ramit really shakes things up. Most financial gurus preach strict budgeting, but he says it's actually a waste of time.
Why?
Because most people fail at budgeting since it feels restrictive and tedious. Instead, he introduces the conscious spending plan, which allows you to focus on the big wins, negotiating your salary, cutting unnecessary fees, investing, instead of stressing over tiny expenses. Prioritize guilt-free spending on things you love, as long as you've handled your financial priorities first. Make money decisions once, not daily, by automating where your money goes. It's a smarter, more sustainable way to manage your money without feeling like you're always on a financial diet. Chapter 6. Negotiating your salary and big purchases. Want a quick way to make thousands of extra dollars? Learn to negotiate. Ramit emphasizes that most people never ask for a raise or negotiate their bills, but when they do, the results can be massive. Here's how to negotiate like a pro. When asking for a raise, come prepared with data on your performance and why you deserve it. When making big purchases, negotiate prices on things like cars, rent, and even credit card fees. You'd be surprised how often companies are willing to lower costs if you just ask. Use scripts. Ramit actually provides word-for-word scripts in the book that you can use to get better deals on almost anything. Negotiating isn't just for business execs. It's a skill anyone can learn to instantly improve their finances. Chapter 7. Living your rich life. Finally, let's bring it all together. The whole point of managing your money well is to design your ideal life. Ramit encourages you to ask, what does my rich life look like? Do you want to travel often? Own a dream home? Start a business? Retire early? Once you know what you truly value, you can design your finances around making that happen without stressing about every dollar spent. So there you have it. I Will Teach You to Be Rich isn't just another finance book. It's a blueprint for financial freedom on your terms. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your biggest takeaway. And if you're ready to take control of your money, start today. Your rich life is waiting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.